and welcome back here for the second game of this doubleheader. Game 4 of the 4-game series. The Tejanos are taking on the Rattlers of Otero Junior College. And here is the first pitch right on time at 1:35 p.m. And again, the Tejanos won game 1 of today's doubleheader by the score of 17-7. And yesterday, the Tejanos won their games as well. They won by the score of 6-1. And then they won their second game of yesterday's doubleheader by the score of 12-10. This will be a 9-inning affair. I'm joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. I'm Eddie Morelos. Our producer is Asa Costa and Artie. Wonderful day here at the ballpark. Still a beautiful afternoon. Nice crowd here on the campus of El Paso Community College. The Rattlers are visiting here this weekend. They moved the games a day because of possible weather situations, which they did come on Friday. There was some weather in the area. Here comes the pitch again. Swing and a miss for a foul tip. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter for the Rattlers, who is Julian Duran. Duran led the first game off and hit a triple on the very first pitch. Swings and misses and is struck out swinging there for out number 1.
On the mound for the Tejanos, Brandon Gomez, who had a part in the first game this afternoon, a couple of doubles. Now he will be on the mound. And looking at his stats, he has one appearance. He's pitched 1 inning. That ball gets away from him inside.
Coach, how about his defensive play that he made when he was in first base?
Exactly who I was going to say. That was that made a big difference there in the ballgame, I think.
And he given the opportunity to, hit the ball after Gus Kane became injured, and took full advantage of his opportunity, making great defensive plays, hitting the ball. Now he's on the mound.
He's a do-everything kind of guy. Whoa, look out. Just got away from him a bit on that pitch.
And the batter, Fugino, got out of the way. I thought it might have hit him, but it went over his back.
I thought there was no way he was going to avoid that. But apparently he did.
3 balls, no strikes, 1 out here. Gomez on the mound. Comes set. Here comes the pitch. Swung on. It's going to be a base hit. It is down in right field for the first hit of the game. That's a single.
Yep, good contact that time.
Aiden Griego coming to the plate now for the Rattlers, wearing number 22.
Griego, the designated hitter in this game for the Rattlers.
2 home runs in the previous game, Coach.
Yes, he did. As we talked about, ball seems to be carrying today. There's a nice pitch in the outside corner.
Gomez now working out of the stretch. Nice first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Hoping for a grounder now. This is a 9-inning affair here. Nice pitch on the inside. Takes it for a ball.
Remember in the first game this afternoon, earlier this afternoon, the Rattlers scored the first run of the ball game. The Tejanos came back with 10 of their own.
Nice breaking pitch. Wow, just missed. And Gomez smiles. Saying, hey, where was that at? Yep. I'm wondering the same thing, Gomez.
Exactly right.
There's another pitch, swing and a miss there. 2-2 is the count now with 1 out on the board.
Gomez trying to stay out of trouble here in the top of the first inning with a runner at first base.
Pitch by Gomez, swung on, foul back into the net. Count remains 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
And I think we talked about it in the first game, Eddie. I think there was only 1/2 inning that was 1-2-3. There's a swing and a miss.
2 outs on 2 strikeouts there by Gomez. He's also the designated hitter in this second game of the doubleheader.
Correct.
So again, Gomez getting a full opportunity today to show everything that he can do.
Needs to take full advantage.
Pitch by Gomez, swung on, foul back to the net.
Looks like he's got pretty good velocity.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 runner on first, 2 outs here. Game 4 of this 4-game series.
I fooled him on that one. That was sort of a half swing, maybe, maybe not.
No balls, 2 strikes here for Gomez. Grounder thrown and tossed over to second base. That's 3 outs. Nobody scores. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. We'll be right back.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
Welcome back to the action. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Ace and Artie are doing the producing today. It's a 0-0 ball game after 1/2 inning of play. And Tejanos will come to the plate with leading off will be Chris Tavares.
On the mound for the Rattlers, the sophomore Dante Johnson, right-handed pitcher, 6'2", 195 from Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona, right down the road.
Yes, sir.
Just a little 4-hour drive. Not too far.
Closer in Dallas.
And most definitely. It's an 8-hour drive over there, right? Golly. That's the state of Texas for you.
Yep.
Everything's bigger in Texas, as they say. And we've had some big hit balls here today, some bombas on the day.
Speaking of bombas, Chris Tavares, as you mentioned, leading off. Oh, squares to bunt.
Squares to bunt, has to get out of the way. That was inside there.
The Tejanos looking for their trademark quick start. Whoa. Chris Tavares at the deck on that one.
That's 2 in a row there. There's a strike called.
That was a good pitch. Hard to handle for Lane Toya, the catcher.
Pop up.
Couldn't quite get there. Nice effort there by Frigino, the first baseman. Just couldn't quite get there.
Took a dive there, trying to get after it. Would have been a spectacular play if you could have made it. Great effort, though, like you said, Coach.
Yep. Two balls, two strikes, nobody out. Tavares at the plate. High and tight. Brings it to a full count.
Tavares, the leadoff hitter, swings on it. Takes a one hop, shortstop makes the throw and gets the out.
Nice job there by Coach on that pickup. Throw to first base. Tavares is retired.
Hard hit ball there by Tavares brings up now Miguel Maldonado playing third base here in this game 4 of this 4-game series.
Maldonado 2 out of 3. 2 for 3, excuse me, in the first game. 3 runs scored.
Swings on that first pitch, fouls it right back. Nods like, okay, I see the ball, so we'll see how he responds here after that first pitch, foul strike. Here's the pitch, down and in for a ball, 1-1. Pitch is high and outside. And this is game 4 of a 4-game series, game 2 of today's doubleheader. And as our producer just mentioned, there's a little bit of cloud cover now, Coach.
Yeah, we got some high clouds showing up.
All high and away. 3-1.
Johnson looked to settle down just a bit, take his time before he gets on the mound ready to pitch again.
Pitch by Dante Johnson. Just outside. Gives up a walk.
That one looked close. Good location. Brings up the second baseman, Sal Rocha. Rocha also 2 for 3 in the first game. Scored twice.
Johnson gets his call. Takes a glance over to first. Makes the pitch. Outside for a ball. Salvador Rocha came into the weekend hitting .452.
Then with the cycle yesterday, I mean, that helped his average quite a bit.
Next pitch down and away once again. Brings the count to 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out, 1 runner on board.
Not much of a lead right now for Maldonado at first base.
Pitch is high and inside. Throw over to first. Not in time.
Trying to see if we could catch him asleep a little bit.
3-0 now is the count. See if Rocha has the green light. Takes the walk. 2 straight walks there, Coach.
Yes, sir. That's never going to help. Getting those base on balls. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Irvin Duarte. Duarte did not appear in the first game.
Irvin Duarte resided in Ciudad Juarez. Went to high school here in Cathedral High School.
Cathedral. Yep. Comes in batting .364 for the season. 8 base hits. 7 runs batted in.
You know, I got to give credit to people like Irvin Duarte with his time management skills, because you got to get over to school on time And that could be a little bit tricky.
Yes, it could be. You are exactly right.
But to do it consistently and then to get to this level shows that you've learned some great time management. There's a pitch clock violation on the pitcher. So that'll be a ball. 1-1 is the count now. First pitch clock violation of the day. As a pitch clock operator myself, I'm just going to say, I always enjoy those calls.
I wonder why.
I operate the pitch clock over at El Paso Chihuahua's AAA level.
Yep.
A lot of fun. There's a ball high and away. And I've been given the nickname fastest clock in the West.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
For me, it's a great thing, but I don't know if the players themselves enjoy it. But I stay on top of it. There's a foul out of play. I like to keep the game moving, Coach.
Yeah, you just got to do your job. That's right.
That's honestly it, right? That's really, to be honest, I'm just doing my job as best as possible. It's no score here in this game. 2-2 count, 1 out, 2 runners on board for the Tejanos. Johnson on the mound, looks back, looks forward, makes the pitch. Hit ball to left field. That one continues to carry and carries out of play. Wow, that's right, Coach. We're both looking over, and the thing just floated.
I'm just surprised. I don't think I've ever seen it carry as much as it has today.
2-2 count still. Johnson eyeing the runner. I think he got a little bit too much eye action over there as he threw it into the ground there.
Maldonado's being a distraction over there at second base.
He was even smiling as Johnson, the pitcher for the Rattlers, was looking over. He's like, yeah, what are you going to do? Full count. Outside, loads the bases. Johnson surprised on that call there, but the call was made. 3 in a row. You're right, Coach.
Yep. Brings up the center fielder, Nico Olea. Olea was 3 for 4 in the first game.
He had a single, a double, and a triple.
That's right.
Just shy of that cycle.
Yep.
Again, if he would have done it in a 7-inning game, wow.
Yeah, that would have been big news.
Bases loaded here early on for the Tejanos. This is the bottom of the first inning. There's only 1 out now. Johnson is still on the mound for the Rattlers. Makes a pitch, goes outside for a ball.
And Miguel Maldonado is still causing problems at third base there for Johnson. Keeps taunting him with that jump lead.
Very active, Coach. You're right.
Yep.
Has us distracted even. There's a swing, gets a high one. Does it stay in play? Catcher looks for it, gets out of play.
I think he had that back. That was right down the middle of the plate. Just got under it.
Yes, he did. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Getting Maldonado there on third, moving around quite a bit. Also runners on first and second. Johnson comes set here.
Fouled off.
Chops at that one.
Mm-hmm. And for Johnson, you can't help but not look at Maldonado. I mean, you're right-handed pitcher, you're facing that way.
And with the movement that he has, right, again, so distracting.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed.
Yeah.
Great pitch there.
That was a good pitch. Definitely so.
First strikeout of the day for Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Brings up the designated hitter and the pitcher, Brandon Gomez. An opportunity to help himself here in the bottom of the first.
2 outs, bases loaded. Swung on, fouled back. This is big for both pitchers, right? Because, again, Gomez is the pitcher for the Tejanos.
Right.
There's bases loaded. For Johnson, the pitcher for the Rattlers, you want to get out of this inning with no harm done.
That's true.
But on the opposite end, if you're Gomez, you want to do as much harm as possible to help yourself.
That's right. And in the first game, he had 2 doubles and 2 at-bats. So we do have some action in the bullpen for the Tejanos.
Johnson comes set, makes the pitch. Oh, called strike. Gets that inside corner.
Yep. It looks like this might be a pitching by committee game.
Paulo Martel is the pitcher warming up for the Tejanos, number 28.
28.
Swung on. It gets into the air to right field. It's going off the wall. Gomez going for, he stays there at second. It's a
Puts on the
RBI.
brakes.
Double. Scores 3 runs. Helps himself out, coach.
Yeah, yep. Talk about doubles. That's his 3rd double in 3 at-bats for Brandon Gomez.
And as you said, coach, the way the ball is just carrying, wow. Got to the wall.
Yep, it certainly did.
3 runs here in the bottom of the first inning for the Tejanos, doing what they typically do, coach.
Yeah, exactly right. Get up out to that quick start. Really helps them out.
Duel Malve, the catcher, comes to the plate now for the Tejanos. 2 outs with a runner on second. That runner is the pitcher, Brandon Gomez, who he might not get another inning, but with scoring 3 runs, he might get another inning.
Well, he's a DH, so he probably stay in the bat. So, oh, there's another shot.
That just foul, just outside the line there, coach.
Yeah, I thought that was going to go right down the line. Looked like that's where it was going.
About a foot to the right of the foul line there in the corner.
Malave with 9 at-bats so far this season. 4 runs batted in. Has a chance for another here. Batting .333 for the season.
Johnson with the pitch down the middle, but low. .3-0 ball game, 2 outs here. Here comes the pitch. Same spot, down low once again. Great eye by Malalve there.
This is the 6th batter that Johnson has faced here in the bottom of the first.
There's a chopper. Third baseman picks it up, throws it on over, gets the out there. 3 runs score, though, for the Tejanos and currently lead 3-0 after 1 inning of play. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back to the action. The Tejanos lead 3-0 over the Rattlers. And Coach, beautiful day at the ballpark. And again, with the Tejanos leading 3-0, this is a 9-inning affair. So final game of the 4-game series. The Tejanos have been pretty darn good this series and been able to finish some games and hit the ball well as they typically do.
That's right. And I think that's the key, hitting the ball well. And also, I think another key is the pitching staff is holding on and limiting the base on balls, and I think that has also helped as well. I was just thinking, Eddie, Brandon Gomez just came out the field, hit a double, and with 2 RBIs. Now he has to come back on the mound. Now, usually you don't see that at this level, but he took his time getting out there to the mound.
Which is a smart move by him. Shows his experience there, and he's going to see what he can do here. And there's his first pitch, and that is going to be there. No, that is not a swing.
Wow.
Very surprising there.
Yep.
So that's a ball. But again, Brandon Gomez, right, has the opportunity, showcasing himself today, doing a very good job of doing that.
He certainly is.
Gomez with the next pitch.
Well, I guess that's a little high.
Really credit Gomez. I mean, he came in off the bench in that first game and just stepped up to the plate, no pun intended, and played well defensively and offensively.
Yep. There's a strike.
Don't forget to check out our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. Keep up to date with all the events that we host, all the shows, all the live events. Pitch inside for a ball, 3-1. They are ready in the bullpen if they need to bring them in. Right now, it looks like Casey Cox is ready to come in. Number 11, right-hand pitcher for the Tejanos. There's a strike call, full
Nice
count.
pitch out there.
And a pretty decent crowd here for the Tejanos. Typically is, and there's swing foul. Full count remains. Full count here, nobody out. Tejanos lead 3-0. Gomez, here comes the pitch. High, and gives up the walk, coach.
So first runner for the Rattlers on base here in the top of the second.
Don't forget, we host all of the Tejanos baseball games. Our next one will be against Western Oklahoma State, February 20th through the 22nd here in El Paso, Texas. Make sure to stay up to date. Again, go to our website, epsportsnetwork1.com, so you don't want to miss any of the action. There's a pitch by Gomez. It's a strike. One runner on board now, Coach.
Yeah, a little bit different schedule next week. There'll be one game on Friday, a doubleheader on Saturday, and then a single game on Sunday.
That takes me back, Coach, to about 2006. I'm not aging myself. There's a hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to be a single. 2 runners on board now.
Good contact there.
Manny Grijalva with the single. And I was saying that takes me back to when the WAC, Western Athletic Conference, used to host 4-game series.
Okay.
And same style. It would be 1 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday.
Yep.
And at the time, they were using aluminum bats.
Oh, okay.
So
I remember those days, yeah.
the ball would really fly.
Oh,
Covered games
I
where it was 25 to 24 ball games. If here comes the pitch there by Gomez, breaking pitch, foul. And when there was wind, of course, the ball would just fly on out of there, especially down the right field line for left-hand hitters.
Yeah, that would certainly happen.
Not a lot of wind here today. There is a breeze as the flags continue to move. There's nobody out. 2 runners on board. Gomez on the mound still. Calderon is at the plate here for the Rattlers. Colton Calderon wearing number 30. Foul once again.
Fouled again. Look and see Calderon did not get a hit. His the first game, looking for his first base hit today.
Gomez comes set, takes a glance to second base, one more glance, makes the pitch. Swung on, it's a high heater,
Oh.
gets him to swing and a miss for out number 1 there.
And I think the header one would want that swing back.
Lane Toya, the catcher for the Rattlers, coming to the plate now, wearing number 24.
So yeah, did see some action yesterday. Had one base hit.
Breaking pitch high. Gomez would love a ground ball right about now.
Well, we sure get him out of trouble.
Would be great to see Gomez go complete 2 innings at least.
Yep.
The pitch, see a gun down low, and that was got about 82 miles an hour there. Love it when fans bring their
There you go.
things like that to help us out.
Makes it a little bit more helpful. Makes our job a little bit easier.
Touches that one. Foul.
Count remains 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Brandon Gomez, a local here out of El Paso, Texas, played for Eastwood High School.
Yep.
There's a hit ball. It's a high up in the air. Who's going to get under? That's tough. Catch made by the second baseman for out number 2.
Salvador Rocha with a good defensive play there. I thought maybe that was going to fall there.
Cade Coates coming up now for the Rattlers, playing short. You know, we mentioned Brandon Gomez is from Eastwood. I got to say this, Coach. Congratulations to Eastwood. They won a state championship
They
recently in girls wrestling.
They did.
Is that back-to-back?
I think it's like 3 out of 4 years, something like
Wow,
that.
3 out of 4. Spectacular.
Yep.
It's in the dirt. Nice block. It goes off the catcher, off the umpire, and the catcher was able to pick it up. Nobody moved.
Little ricochet action there.
You know, not to take away from this game, but to win a state championship here in the state of Texas is just unbelievable.
It's a little, it's a little bit different, a little bit more difficult.
So congratulations once again to Eastwood wrestling team. Swing and a miss. Nice
Good
pitch there by Gomez.
I noticed that Gomez being a little bit more deliberate than he was in the first inning. Slowing things down a bit.
And I think that goes his smarts of the game, right? He took his time after getting a double, took his time getting out there to the mound, right? Now he's taking his time, really conserving his energy, as there's nobody out at the, warming up for the relievers once again. So he might get another inning.
That's true.
We'll see.
Yeah.
2 outs here, 2 runners on board. Gomez with the pitch. Out to right field. The right fielder finds it, makes the catch. Nobody scores there. Tejanos lead 3-0. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Acevedo, your Miss El Paso, USA. Join us for an exclusive experience where we'll be revealing our new redesigned Q3. Guests will enjoy live music and entertainment, curated drinks and signature cocktails, appetizers and light bites, an opportunity to connect with industry leaders and creatives on February 21st, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Audi El Paso. We would be honored by your presence as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and style.
Welcome back to the action. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. It's a 3-0 ball game where the Tejanos are leading over the Rattlers. We're heading into the bottom of the second. I want to make sure to invite you to check out our Instagram page, EP Sports Net, as I'm just looking at the photos here, Coach, and wonderful photos taken by our local photographer who will remain nameless right now. And but really great photos here on our Instagram page at EP Sports Net. Again, if you want to give a shout out to any players you're watching along, let us know where you're watching from. EP Sports Net on Instagram. We'll relay the message here on the broadcast. 3-0 ball game, Coach.
Dante Johnson still on the mound for the Rattlers. Here in the bottom of the second inning, and leading off for the Tejanos is going to be Alejandro Roberto, the left fielder.
And he's from Puerto Rico.
He is.
San Sebastian, Puerto Rico. I'm not going to try to say the school. Well, Escuela Especialidad en Artes y Deportes.
There you go.
Hey,
Yeah, you got it.
better to be lucky than good, Coach. 3-0 ball game once again here in El Paso, Texas. Beautiful afternoon here. Little breeze, but beautiful, beautiful afternoon. The first pitch in there for a strike.
Roberto comes in batting .364. Did not play in the first game today, but he's got 4 base hits and 1 run batted in.
There's a pitch high and away. That one got away from him. Johnson used that one. Love that he's smiling out there on the mound, Coach. You know,
Yep.
It shows that he's having fun doing what he does. Pitch away again.
One thing I noticed about his throwing style, he's got he rotates his shoulders quite a bit from one side to the other.
Breaking
Oh,
pitch.
breaking,
Oh,
that's why.
catches that corner there, Coach.
Yep. You can get those shoulders rotated. You can put more spin on the ball.
High and away. Full count now here. Nobody out, nobody on. Roberto at the plate here. First at bat of the day for him. Swings, goes out, foul.
A little bit late on that swing. Jesus Lozano waiting on deck for the Tejanos, the right fielder, who made that last put out in the previous inning.
Full count pitch here.
Oh, he got him.
Wow, great pitch.
Yep. It was close, but it was a good pitch.
Jesus Lozano comes to the plate now, playing right field, wearing number 32 for the Tejanos. 1 out, nobody on.
Quick swing at the first one. Oh, Johnson tried to stab at it.
And I don't know, I'm sure you noticed, Coach, there was some English on that ball, right? It was a chopper. It was going towards spinning at the pitcher, and there was so much spin. He put a glove on it, but that was tough. That was just a tough play to make.
It just spun right off of the glove of Johnson. So we've got a runner on first base, top of the order for the Tejanos, and Chris Tavares.
Chris Tavares had a home run in the previous game earlier.
Yep.
Swings at the first one, expecting fastball. It's a breaking pitch for a swing and a miss.
Little change of speed there.
And Lozano's on first right now. Nice pitch again. Gets that corner there, Coach.
Yeah, he's getting the hang of that breaking pitch now. Tavares behind 0-2.
Comes set, makes the pitch. Down low. 1-2.
A third breaking pitch. Just missed.
And we cover a lot of sports here at EP Sports Network. Even covered UTEP softball. UTEP softball hosting Oklahoma right now. Mm-hmm. Struggling a little bit, but it's an exciting time over for UTEP Miners. Swing and a miss
Oh.
there. Strike number 3.
That was some impressive pitching by Johnson.
He hit all the corners, Coach. He hit every spot of that strike zone and really fooled Tavares there.
Yep. Very impressive sequence. Brings up the third baseman, Miguel Maldonado. Scored the first run for the Tejanos after a walk.
Swung on, fouled. Goes back to the net. 3-0 ball game here. You're in the bottom of the second of this 9-inning affair.
Yep.
Still got fans trickling in for this second game. Here's the pitch in there, down low. Right down the middle, but low.
That looked pretty good. That was just if he missed, it was not by much.
And shows the good eye of Miguel Maldonado. He got on with a walk in the previous inning. He ended up scoring. Check swing, no go. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three-zero ball game. Johnson with a pitch. Nice stop again by the Rattlers catcher.
Yep. That is the second catcher, Lane Doya, who also does a good job behind the plate.
Three-one count here. 2 outs. 1 runner on board.
Oh, he lost him.
That's a walk.
Yep. So 2 runners on base for the Tejanos. That brings up Salvador Rocha.
You know, I would call that previous at-bat between Maldonado and Johnson a battle.
That was.
You know what I mean? It got to the count full, walked him. Coming to the plate now again, like you just said, Coach, Salvador Rocha, who also walked and scored in the previous inning.
Okay, comes back once again with that breaking pitch.
Johnson comes set once again. 2 runners on base here. Looks back, makes the pitch way outside. Yeah. Rattlers pitchers today have been struggling when there's a runner on second base. They become sort of easily distracted with the runner.
You're right. You're right. That has been the case.
In 3-0 ball game here in the bottom of the second. Johnson with a pitch. Breaking pitch. Low for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike now. 2 outs here. Comes the pitch once again. That is in there for a strike. Catches that corner there, Coach. Twos across the board there. Pitch is down. Full count now.
Another full count. See if Rocha gets a good pitch here to hit.
And he does, right up the middle. Should be an RBI there, Coach. Sure is an RBI for Salvador Rocha on the single, right up the middle. Flies right past the pitcher. And scoring is Jesus Lozano all the way from second. Maldonado moves a base over and gets 2 second now. So we got 2 runners on still and 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning.
Yeah, usually with Salvador Rocha, anytime he goes to 3-2 count, he looks for a good pitch.
Irvin Duarte now at the plate. He's a lefty. He walked and scored in the first and takes a big cut there.
Yeah, he fouled it off his foot.
Yeah, he did. That hurts.
Yes, it does hurt.
Irvin Duarte wearing number 42, playing first base, shakes it off, gets back in the box. No balls, one strike. Time called.
Coach Susi wants to ask if it hit him. I thought it was a foul ball.
It was
The bat.
I'm right there with you, Coach.
Okay.
I think he might have wanted to give his player a little bit more time to shake it off.
Right. You're right.
Because the way he gave a little signal, like, hey, give him some time. He did one of those with his fingers, the walking fingers, and I'm assuming that's what he was saying. Pitch is outside for a ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike, 2 outs, 2 runners on board. Tejanos lead 4-0. Another hard hit ball through the gap there between first and second. Gets into right field. Another RBI. RBI for Duarte.
Good at bat for Duarte there.
Scoring from second base was Miguel Maldonado. Rocha moves over all the way to third as he went fast right off the bat.
He was running. He was running right off the bat, and again, made a good job of rounding second base. Brings up the center fielder Nico Lea, struck out in his first at bat.
Wild pitch. It's in there. They missed the tag, Coach.
Yeah, they missed the tag. The ball was there. Ball was there in time. Just missed the tag.
Great effort by Johnson, the pitcher, and also the catcher for the Rattlers. Great hustle play. The ball was on time, but because he had to kind of slide and catch the ball and try to make the tag, the base runner was able to get around that and score.
Yep. A good slide there by Rocha, by the way, to sneak in, get that touch first.
Duarte's at second base now. Here comes the pitch by Johnson. It's a line drive right over the glove of the shortstop.
Yeah, it's going to go to the wall.
All the way to the wall, Coach. You're right. It's a double and an RBI for Olea. After Duarte got to second on the wild pitch, he scores. 4 runs so far in the inning for the Tejanos.
Yep. Brings up the pitcher / DH, Brandon Gomez, who has 3 doubles in his last 3 at-bats.
7-0 is the score now. Tejanos currently leading. 2 outs on the board here in the bottom of the second inning. There's a chopper right back to the pitcher. Pitcher will run over, toss it. Oh, that was a scary one there. But makes the out there, the put out for 3 outs now. Against the Tejanos lead 7-0. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back to the action where the Tejanos lead 7-0 over the Rattlers. We go into the top of the third inning, and we got a new pitcher, Coach.
Yes, sir. The new pitcher on the mound is a sophomore, Pablo Martel from Puerto Rico. And looking at his stats, actually, he didn't have any stats. So.
I see him.
Oh,
right
yes,
here,
yes,
Coach.
he did. I'm sorry. You're right. A 4.91 earned run average. He's made 2 appearances, 1 win, 0 losses, and he's pitched 2 2/3 innings.
We'll see how he does here. Again, should be kind of a Johnny Allstaff kind of afternoon here for this second game of the doubleheader. As again, Brandon Gomez completed 2 innings on the mound, and he's a designated hitter as well. And the Tejanos again lead 7-0. This is a 9-inning scheduled game. Coming to the plate, be the top of the lineup for the Rattlers, Julian Duran, the center fielder.
For Martel, he has 6 strikeouts in 3 2/3 innings.
First pitch, down and away for a ball.
Rattlers looking to get on the board here.
1 ball, no strikes, 7-0 ball game.
Martel getting behind on the count now. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pitch there, lifted high into the air and out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Duran just a little bit late on that one.
2-1's the count now.
High in the zone for 3-1.
Comes a pitch by Martel, swung on to right field. It's going, and that is a bomba for the Rattlers. Home run there for the leadoff hitter, Julian Duran. He has a triple on the day in the first game, and now he has a home run here in game number 2.
Showed his power that time. Got around on that pitch.
Takes the score now to 7-1. It was the solo shot there for the Rattlers. Keita Fujino comes to the plate now.
Fujino singled his first at bat.
Pitch in there for strike number 1. Duran, nicely hit ball there, that home run. I'm pretty impressed.
I mean, he squared up on that one. He really did.
Nice pitch just outside. Takes the count to 1-1, I believe. Down the line, foul.
Julian Duran, listed at 5'7", 160 pounds from Denver, Colorado. Hey, he showed some power.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty impressed with that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, high and away for a ball, 2-2. I mean, it was kind of what you would describe it as a no-doubter, right, Coach?
Yeah, pretty much. Even the right fielder just turned and looked.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, nobody on here. 7-1 ball game. Pitch made, another chopper down the line, out of play, foul. Polo Martel comes set, makes the pitch. It's a high one. Left fielder looks for it. Left fielder finds it. Loses his hat along the way. Makes the catch. Out number 1.
Roberto with the put out there in left field.
Of course, with the shifting of the sun, makes it a little bit easier out there. Still not extremely easy, but a lot easier than
Yes,
it was earlier in the day, Coach.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. This is a little bit easier to find the ball. Brings up the designated hitter, Aiden Griego.
By Martel, swing and a miss. Nice breaking pitch there. I think he was assuming a first pitch fastball would come. Nice breaking ball there by Martel. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch there. No go. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, that was close.
One out. Nobody on. Pitch by Martel. Swung on and missed.
Another good pitch.
Martel seems to be finding his groove now. Gets right back on the mound. Gets his pitch. Comes set. Check swing. Just off the plate.
Yep.
No go.
Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on and 1 out.
Pitch by Martel. Nice one. Gets him looking. How about that pitch, Coach?
Yeah. That was a good looking pitch. And looked like it fooled Griego too.
So after a leadoff home run, Martel gets 1 batter to fly out to left. Gets the next one to strike out looking. See what he does here with the 4-hole up to bat.
That is the right fielder, Michael Mignogia. Grounded out in the first inning.
Martel comes set. Nobody on once again. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch by Martel down the middle. Swings and misses for a strike.
Martel can make some good pitches when he's under control. It's when he tries to overthrow it that he gets himself in trouble a little bit.
Nice pitch once again by Martel.
Yeah.
You're so right on that, Coach.
Yeah.
You explained it perfectly there. Deuce is wild now. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Martel gets his pitch, comes set once again. Here comes the pitch now. Foul. Saved himself there, Coach.
Yeah, he did. I think he was fooled on that pitch, really. Just get something on and foul it off.
Deuce is wild still. Tejanos lead 7-1. Martel gets his pitch called. Here it comes now. Grounder goes foul down the line.
So Martel's making some good pitches now. I think his location is pretty good.
Deuce is wild once again. Martel, here he comes. Swings and misses. It gets past the catcher. So it was a strikeout. Yep. However, wild pitch gets the runner over to first base.
So that's going to bring up the center fielder, Riley Legal.
He got on with the walk in the second inning. There's 1 runner on board now after that strikeout wild pitch. Nice pitch once again by Martel, Coach.
Yep, that time he worked the opposite corner.
Nice breaking
Back
pitch.
inside.
Oh,
That was.
just off the plate, according to the umpire.
Yep.
Riley Legel in the first game of today got on with a hit by pitch, a fielder's choice, and also had a double. Takes the ball there.
Yeah, trying to get that inside pitch to work is Martell, but missing just a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. 1 runner on board here. Outside for a ball. 3-1. Martell. See if we can get him to swing here, pop up, ground out, something like that. Maybe his defense will help him out. Gives up a walk.
Little too tight on that one.
Coming up to the plate now, Manny Grijalva.
So now there's 2 runners on base for Martell, 2 down.
Grajeda got on with a single earlier, Coach.
Yep.
Outside for a ball.
See if Martell can pitch himself out of this jam. Coach Susi calls a timeout to go visit the mound.
Mound visit here. Settle him down just a bit. Count is 1-0. 7-1 ball game. 2 runners on board. Again, make sure to stay up to date as we got another series coming up February 20th through 22nd, where the Tejanos will take on Western Oklahoma State. And as you already mentioned, Coach, it's a little bit different with 1 game on Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday.
That is correct. A little bit different.
Make sure to stay up to date. Go to epsportsnetwork1.com. Also follow along on all our social pages, including Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram. Check out the Instagram page. Beautiful pictures already from the game earlier. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs here. Martell on the mound, gets his pitch, comes set. Looks a couple of times, makes the pitch, outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, he's got to be careful now, does Martell. Behind on the count, 2-0 with 2 runners on base. There are 2 outs, though.
2 outs with the 7-1 lead now. Martell trying to get out of this. Nice pitch there, Coach.
Yeah, that was. I was wondering if he was going to come down the middle, and he did. See if he does here on this one as well.
2-1's the count. Outside for a ball. Takes it to 3-1.
So now the question is Martell going to come back and get that ball over the middle of the plate for a strike?
And he does.
Yes.
Right down the middle. Red light there for the hitter, Grajeda. So now the runners will be going with 2 outs.
This will be the pitch.
Down the middle, fouls it off.
That's a good pitch, but a nice piece of hitting to foul it back by Grego.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Martell gets back on the mound. Gets his pitch called. Takes a glance back. Steps off. First step off here. Resets the clock. Batter gets back into the box here. Big pitch coming.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Breaking pitch high. Yeah, the right idea there, Coach.
Yeah, he
just
did.
missed his spot, though. I think if he would have swung on it, it would have gotten under it and popped him up. But He gets on with a walk. Good eye there by the hitter.
So good ahead. That goes to first base. Brings up Colton Calderon.
Calderon struck out swinging in the second inning. Their bases are loaded now. Martel in a situation here. It's a 7-1 ball game. First pitch there for a strike.
It's a good first pitch. 2 outs. There's a force on any base. Infield playing pretty much just straight away.
Swing and a miss there. Nice pitch there by Martel.
So Martel's ahead on the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Does he throw a waste pitch here, or does he go after him?
Puerto Rican comes set, makes the pitch. Nice pitch, just misses.
That was close. Martel thought maybe he had a chance on that one.
Great discipline by Calderon. 1 ball, 2 strikes now here.
That was a close pitch to take.
Pitch by Martel, breaking pitch outside. About the same spot there, coach, a little bit more outside.
Brings the count to 2-2. Deuces Wild here in the top of the third.
2-2 count. Here comes the pitch by Martel. It's a nice one. Gets him
got
looking. Strike out there. Out number 3. 7-1 ball game. Tejanos lead. We'll be back after these messages.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back to the action here. You're watching Tejanos Baseball on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joining alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Ace and Artie are doing the producing. It is a 7-1 ball game, coach, as we head into the bottom of the third inning.
Bottom of the third here, scheduled for 9. And it looks like Dante Johnson still on the mound for the Rattlers.
Got to give him credit. Going down 7-1, maintaining, stay in the game, come back out and do what you got to do to help your team out. Tough job.
No, it is, and he's made some good pitches. Matt's made some bad ones also, but done well on the mound right now so far.
And the Tejanos offense doing pretty darn well to start the season off, coach, just like they did last year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Malave will start things off here in the bottom of the third for the Tejanos.
Malave grounded out his first at bat.
Here's a chopper, third base, picks it up, makes the throw over, off the bag, but makes the tag.
Yep. Good play there by Fugino.
Great play to get that out. Bringing up Alejandro Ruperto. Struck out looking in the second inning. Breaking pitch way outside by Johnson.
Got away from him there. Roberto struck out. Caught looking, actually. There's a shot. It may go to the wall. It does, in the gap. Got 2 at least. And he'll stop there.
Stand-up double for Alejandro Roberto. Starts things off for the Tejanos as they lead 7-1 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
It's going to bring up the right fielder, Jesus Lozano. Singled and scored in his first at bat.
Jesus Lozano played for Isleta High School here in El Paso, Texas. Stands in there at 6'1", 190. Looks a little bit bigger.
He does. Ooh.
Off the foot of the catcher.
You just got a piece of that one.
No balls, 1 strike. See what the El Paso native can do here with the runner on second. Trying to extend the lead for the Tejanos. Breaking pitch over the back of
Didn't
Lozano.
quite break.
Luckily for Lozano, it didn't break. It went right over his back. If it would have broke, I think it would have went into his shoulder.
Yep.
Swing and a miss down low for a strike.
He was going after that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dante Johnson comes set, looks back, makes the pitch. Nice pitch, but outside and low for a ball.
Evens up the count, 2-2.
Long look back, makes the pitch again. Again, Coach, I said it just earlier, right? When there's a runner on second, that really throws off the pitchers for the Rattlers.
Yeah, and I think they just get distracted, and then they look at the clock and say, "Well, I have to hurry and get the ball in." Oh, lost him.
And just as we say all that, there goes the walk. Putting 2 runners on board now for the Tejanos, and coming to the top of the lineup is Chris Tavares, the shortstop.
Tavares struck out his last at bat. Looking to get back on track here after hitting a home run in the first game.
There's a pitch in there for a strike right on that outside part of the plate. There's a chopper. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to second. He bobbles it. Oh, it was on the transfer. It was on the transfer. The umpire was all over it, made the call right away, Coach.
Yep. Fielder's choice for Tavares. And Roberto moves to third base.
2 outs, 2 runners on board for the Tejanos. 1 on first, 1 on second. Coming to the plate is Miguel Maldonado, who scored twice and walked twice today, this afternoon, in this game at least.
Mm-hmm. And he scored 3 times in the first game.
Nice breaking pitch in there. Deep breath by Maldonado as he steps back in the box there. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Johnson comes set. Breaking pitch outside for a ball, 1-1. Still got people showing up to the ballpark. Yeah. There's a foul tip.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Maldonado.
Salvador Rocha is on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Johnson comes set once again. Makes the pitch. Down low for a ball. Nobody on second base. Again, you could tell Johnson is less distracted and can find his spots a little bit better. Runner goes.
The runner. Just off the first base side.
Deuces Wild on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 7-1 ball game. Runner gets back to first base after that foul ball. Runners on first and third with Maldonado at the plate. Here's a hit ball through the gap on the left side. That's an RBI single for Maldonado.
Good job of hitting by Maldonado there. Just punched it over in the gap, as you mentioned, between third and short.
Roberto scores from third. Tavares moves from first to second. And again, as I mentioned, Salvador Rocha coming to the plate now. Rocha got on and scored in the first. He got on with a walk. He had a single, an RBI single in the second inning. He scored on a wild pitch. Swing fouled.
Trying to get a run on that breaking ball.
8-1 is the score in this 9-inning scheduled game. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Nice pitch.
That was a good one. Yep. Rocha, a graduate of Pebble Hills High School.
Just down the road here from us. There's the pitch. Hit on. Is it going to get the gap?
In the gap?
Yes,
Yep.
it does, Coach. You're right.
One bouncer to the wall. Here comes Tavares. Maldonado.
That's a double. 2 RBIs for Salvador Rocha. With Tavares and Maldonado scoring, just as you mentioned, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Irvin Duarte, the first baseman, comes to the plate now with the score 10-1. There's going to be a mound visit, and they just get the bullpen going. So we'll see how what happens here. They're going to make a change. Looks like they might make a change, and they are going to make a change, Coach. And it looks like number 31
All right.
is going to be the new pitcher for the Rattlers.
31 is Aiden Renteria, the freshman left-handed pitcher from Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Another Las Cruces playing. 31, Aiden Renteria, like you just said, coach from Las Cruces, New Mexico. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Acevedo, your Miss El Paso, USA. Join us for an exclusive experience where we'll be revealing our new redesigned Q3. Guests will enjoy live music and entertainment, curated drinks and signature cocktails, appetizers and light bites, an opportunity to connect with industry leaders and creatives on February 21st, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Audi El Paso. We would be honored by your presence as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and style.
Welcome back to the action. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. We have a new pitcher, Coach Aiden Renteria.
Aiden Renteria from Las Cruces, New Mexico. He made an appearance yesterday, pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 2.
Scores 10-1. Again, this is scheduled for 9 innings of play. We had a short one earlier. Let's see how this one goes. First pitch is a hit ball.
Past first baseman.
So it's an RBI single. Then he advances on the error.
Yep, on that throw.
So Duarte gets an RBI on the single, and then again advances to second base on the error, E9, I believe. And Rocha scores on that one. Makes the score 11-1 now, Coach.
Yep, 11-1 brings up the center fielder and Nico Olea, who had a double in his previous at bat.
Pitch in there high and a ball.
High. Oh, got around too soon on that one. You see the expression on his face. Olea was 3 for 4 in the first game. 3 hits and 4 at bats.
Aiden Renteria, the lefty, again from Las Cruces, New Mexico, is a freshman. I was trying to see the school that he played for out of Las Cruces, but unfortunately that is not on the website.
Oh.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Runner on second. 11-1 ball game. It's a breaking pitch outside for a ball.
Three balls, 1 strike to count.
Pitch by Renteria, foul.
Yeah, just got a piece of that one.
Aiden Renteria is confirmed. He also played for Centennial High School.
There you go.
Centennial High School is building a tradition over there with the great baseball players. Breaking pitch.
Oh, there's
Swung
one.
on. It gets in there. It's going down to the corner, Coach.
All the way to the wall. Runner scores from second base. That is Duarte.
Leo with another double. 2 straight doubles to left field. That one went down the line. Picks up another RBI. Like you said, Duarte scored all the way from second very easily, Coach.
Yep. That's going to bring up the starting pitcher, now a DH, Brandon Gomez.
Brandon Gomez had a 3 RBI double in the first, helping his team out, helping himself out. And 12-1 is now the score. Chopper, shortstop, picks it up, throws it over, makes the out. So now that Tejanos currently lead 12-1, we will be back after these messages. Welcome back to the action. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. It's a 12-1 ball game as we head into the top of the fourth inning, coach.
And it looks like Pablo Martel is still on the mound here for the Tejanos.
Again, don't forget to visit our website, epsportsnetwork1.com, epsportsnetwork1.com, as you'll find all of the links to all of our shows. We got weekly shows. We host basketball games. We've even hosted wrestling tournaments. So you don't want to miss out on any of that action. We cover everything from the UTEP Miners to the El Paso Chihuahuas, which that'll be coming up soon. Chihuahuas baseball will be here before you know it.
That is true.
And congratulations to the Eastwood High School girls wrestling team. They won state. And the Bel Air girls also got third place.
Third place, both of them.
No wonder we
Strong
cover
teams.
wrestling around here. Wrestling seems to be
Strong
pretty
teams.
good here in the borderland region.
They really are. Interesting to watch.
58-0? Bel Air, wow.
Yeah, she's a pretty amazing athlete. She really is. Very impressive.
Wow. Back to the action here. Martel, his pitch is fouled. Again, 12-1 is the score. We are scheduled for 9 innings.
Leading off for the Rattlers is the catcher, Lane Toya. Flied out in the first inning.
Swing and a miss there. Nice pitch there by
Good pitch.
Martel.
Oh, yeah, he had him fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Is the count. Nobody out here. 3 hits for Otero. Swing and a miss. Down in the dirt. Thrown over to first. There is a strikeout and the throw out.
That brings up the shortstop. Coates.
Cade Coates flew out to right field in his previous at-bat. That was in the second inning. There's a swing. Do they call it? No, they do not.
Wow.
I didn't have my good angle that I like to get those check swings.
Yeah.
So we'll have to just say, yep, the umpire got that one right. 12-1 ball game. Martel with the pitch in there for a strike.
No question about that one.
If I'm not mistaken, at the pro level, pitchers and catchers are reporting this week.
That's right.
Here's another nice pitch by Martel. He's really finding his spots right now, Coach.
Yeah, he's got his rhythm going right now. His confidence level's pretty high.
Martel comes set, makes the pitch. Nice pitch it is. Gets him to swing and a miss for out number 2. 3 consecutive strikeouts for Martel now.
Yeah, that's right. To end the third, and then the first 2 in the fourth brings up the top of the order, and Julian Duran, who homered in the third inning.
If I'm not mistaken, he has 4 on the afternoon. Which is pretty darn good because he started off giving up a home run.
That's right.
Really settled down now. And as I say that, comes up with another spectacular pitch there, Coach.
It's the outside corner on a lefty. Pretty hard to do.
2 outs, 1-1 count. Martel comes set, makes the pitch. Another nice pitch there.
Yep.
You're right, Coach. He's playing with confidence right now.
Yeah, he's got his rhythm going. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the fourth.
Line drive right to the shortstop. So that's 3 up, 3 down, 12-1 ball game. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Acevedo, your Miss El Paso, USA. Join us for an exclusive experience where we'll be revealing our new redesigned Q3. Guests will enjoy live music and entertainment, curated drinks and signature cocktails, appetizers and light bites, an opportunity to connect with industry leaders and creatives on February 21st, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Audi El Paso. We would be honored by your presence as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and style.
Welcome back to the action. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. It's a 12-1 ball game, and there's a pitching change, Coach.
Yes, sir. Number 8, Alexis Serna, the right-handed pitcher from Silt, Colorado, who saw some action yesterday, pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, walked 1, and struck out 2.
You're mentioning he came in yesterday, Coach, after he was replacing, I believe, a 6'5" pitcher.
That is true.
And this gentleman is listed at 5'6".
Yeah.
So kind of a big difference there.
A little different.
Different angle there with that ball coming down.
That is for sure.
Well, sun comes back out very bright right now. Pitches inside for a ball. At the plate right now is Duel Malave, the catcher, who's grounded out to third base both times he's been to the plate. 1-1 count. Pitches there inside. Malave gets out of the way. Good for him. It was towards his head.
Malave is leading off for the 2nd inning in a row.
Pitch there, in there for a strike. Nice spot there. 2-2 count. Pitch is in there, but misses.
Wow. That was close. If it missed, it was close.
Number 45 is warming up for the Tejanos.
I'll let you pronounce this first.
There's a hit ball to left field. That is going to be a
no-brainer.
No doubter. Bomba for the Tejanos. Heavy hitter. That was, wow, Coach. I mean, we look up. Both of us were looking at our papers. We look up and the ball's gone. Bomba.
Yep. That's it. And nobody on the defensive side moved.
Nobody at all moved, Coach.
Nope.
Everybody in the stadium knew once it went off the bat, that was gone.
Yep. Got a good pitch to hit, let's just say. That brings up the left fielder, Alejandro Roberto.
We were talking about the relief pitcher that's warming up for the Tejanos. You challenged me to look up his first name, which I remember, Dana helped us out last time with his name. And let's see if I could remember it, because the young man's here waiting to see if I get it right. Rakemi? Oh, darn it. We'll have to get back to that here in a bit here once he comes back in. I want to make sure. Febles, I think, is his last name.
Fabulous is his last name. Yeah, I can handle that one.
It's 13-1 after that home run there by Malave, that no-doubter bomba. And the pitch is in there for a strike against Cerna. Alexis Cerna is currently pitching for the Rattlers.
Mm-hmm. Outside.
And that was a ball.
Yeah. Didn't realize that was for.
We were so thrown off by everything that just happened right there, Coach. The no doubter, including the trying to get the pronunciation of the relief pitcher. A lot going on for us right now.
It certainly is. For the Tejanos, it brings up the right fielder, Jesus Lozano.
We could say those names.
Yeah, I can take care of those.
Here we go. 1 ball, no strikes here. Wind has picked up just a little bit on the left. As you see the flags moving just a little bit more there in left field.
Yeah.
Wind seems to go in a little bit out left field side.
Out towards left.
But I will not say that the wind helped that home run. Not at all.
No.
Not one bit there. Pitch coming by Cerna. High for a ball. 3-0.
Action in the Rattlers bullpen.
36 is warming up there for the Rattlers. Alexis Cerna makes the pitch in there for a strike. Takes the count to 3-1.
Good pitch on the corner. J.J. King, the sophomore, seems to be warming up for the Rattlers.
High and inside. Gets him to swing.
Yep.
Jams him up. Full count now with nobody out. 1 runner on board. Down and away. Gets the walk.
2 straight walks given up by Cerna. Looks like number 7. Yep. Matthew Martinez. Matthew Martinez will come up to bat for the Tejanos. First action from Martinez, and right away.
That's going to be down for a base hit, Coach.
Gets past the center fielder. Here comes 1 run. Here comes 2. And Martinez is in.
A triple at least. And then an error to score.
Oh, what an entrance, huh?
First pitch he sees. Definitely gets a triple. And then scores on the air. Wow. Clears the bases.
Yep.
So 2 RBIs for him.
And that's his first action for the season. He has no stats coming in.
Well, that's the way to start things off there, Coach.
Yes, it is.
Makes the score 16-1. There's going to be a pitching change. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout and be right back after these messages.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back to the action. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. The Tejanos currently lead 16-1. There's a pitchy change, Coach. We got number 36, J.J. King on the mound.
J.J. King, the sophomore, right-handed pitcher, 6'2", 200 pounds from Erie, Colorado.
There's also going to be a pinch hitter, Coach. Who we got coming in?
That's going to be Gio Rodriguez from Cape Coral, Florida.
We had a young lady from Florida watching earlier from Boca Raton. Gio Rodriguez had some action earlier.
Yep, he did.
Takes the ball there. Again, J.J. King on the mound.
Rodriguez has 5 previous at-bats, no hits.
They have J.J. King listed at 6'2", 200. From my eye test, he looks a little bit bigger than that, though.
I was going to say the same thing, man.
I mean, I'm 6'3", 210. He looks bigger than me, though, Coach.
He does.
Gets hit. Takes a hit off the knee there. Rodriguez does. So the struggles continue for the pitching staff for the Rattlers.
He's going to bring up Sal Rocha, the second baseman.
Salvador Rocha, this will be his 4th appearance to the plate now. He's already scored 3 times today.
Yep. 4th appearance in 4 innings.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
12 hits on the board for the Tejanos. They got 16 runs. 3 hits on the board for the Rattlers with only 1 run. You know, it's 16-1, but here in El Paso, and I'm not going to say any names, but there was a different score with a lot larger of a lead. I wanted to say I don't even know what the final score was, but I'll let you find out on your own. And another hit batter. That's 2 in a row. That other score I'm talking about was 34-0. Again, I'm not going to mention names right now, but 16-1, and there's going to be a pinch runner coming in for Salvador Rocha, number 4, Coach.
Yeah, Jordan Morales, the infielder pitcher from Eastlake High School.
At the plate is Irvin Duarte, the first baseman. J.J. King with the pitch, throws a strike, hits that outside part of the plate. There's a cut there by Duarte. Stays in play. It twirls around there. That's a single and an RBI.
Everybody was holding, so.
Oh, it bounced out. It did. That'll be a ground rule double.
Well, looked away too soon, eh?
Yeah, we did, Coach. We were both riding already. And again, Rodriguez scores on that. And Morales, who's pinch running right now, moves all the way to 3rd.
Nico Olea comes up with runners at 2nd and 3rd.
So the wind over there must have picked up a little bit the way the left fielder was moving around. Correct. He got turned around on that. It hit the warning track and bounced over the fence. Pitch is in there. Nice pitch for a strike. Swing and a miss by Olea. Tough play out there for the left fielder. Center fielder Olea at the plate. Takes a cut. Grounded to the third baseman. Throws it over and gets the out. But it's an RBI there for Olea, who was wearing the shades while batting there, Coach.
Yeah, there he was. Did make some contact, though. Run scores by Morales.
Irvin Duarte stays over at second.
And the starting pitcher, Brandon Gomez, was now the DH at the plate.
Gomez has 3 RBIs with a double in the first inning. Takes a nice cut there, but fouls it back to the net.
Just getting a piece of it. Gomez is going to be the 9th batter to bat for the Tejanos this inning.
Only 1 out so far in this inning with a runner on second still. Nice pitch, but misses outside for a ball. J.J. King, the pitcher, comes set, looks back at second, makes the throw. Nice breaking pitch, gets him fooled there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It was a foul tip back. Then that swing and a miss there. Oh,
Got him on that inside pitch.
Great pitch there, and it was right there on
Yep,
right over
it
the
was.
plate. Olave comes back to the plate. He had a no-doubter earlier in this inning.
Yes, he did.
Pitch is way outside for a ball.
There's 2 outs, runner on second base. We're in the bottom of the 4th.
J.J. King looks back again, makes the pitch here inside. Goes in and out of the glove of the catcher. But nice recovery there.
Yeah, not far enough to advance there. So
Pitch is outside for a ball.
3 balls, no strikes. Ruperto is on deck.
Nice pitch, catching that inside corner again. 13 hits for the Tejanos, 3 for the Rattlers. Overthrow and a ball in the dirt.
So he draws a walk after a home run the previous at bat.
Alejandro Ruperto comes up to the plate now. He's got a double and a walk. He also struck out looking in his first at-bat. We'll see what he does here with an 18-1 lead.
He has scored 2 runs.
Takes the ball outside. Pitch down low for a ball. For the Rattlers, number 14, Christian Itzel is warming up. See how much longer J.J. King lasts on the mound. Outside for another ball. 3-0. J.J. King with the pitch. Down low for another walk. Jesus Lozano, number 32, the right fielder, will come to the plate. He walked earlier.
He also had a base hit in the second inning.
We're going to have a pitching change. So with that said, we'll take a quick break and be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Acevedo, your Miss El Paso, USA. Join us for an exclusive experience where we'll be revealing our new redesigned Q3. Guests will enjoy live music and entertainment, curated drinks and signature cocktails, appetizers and light bites, an opportunity to connect with industry leaders and creatives on February 21st, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Audi El Paso. We would be honored by your presence as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and style.
Welcome back to the action. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joining alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. EISENGA doing the producing. Pitcher number 4 in this game. Coach, who do we got now?
Yes, sir. We have number 14, Christian Etzel, freshman, right-handed pitcher, 6'1", 180 pounds from Fort Collins, Colorado.
And 18-1, we are in the bottom of the 4th inning. This thing is scheduled for 9. And there are 2 outs right now. Again, make sure to check out our website, epsportsnetwork1.com, epsportsnetwork1.com. And again, we got another series coming up February 20th through 22nd, when Western Oklahoma State will come to El Paso to take on the Tejanos. Coach?
Yeah, it should be an interesting matchup. And then again, the format's a little bit different. There will be 3 9-inning games and 1 7-inning game. So
here's the first pitch in there for a strike for the new pitcher, Christian Etzel. 18-1 ball game. 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Breaking pitch high. 1-1.
Lozano has scored twice. Does have 1 hit this afternoon.
Pitch is outside for a ball. 2-1 count now.
Lozano does not have an RBI yet this season.
The pitch fouled off.
Back. Again, Lozano, a graduate of Isleta High School.
Plenty of locals here playing today on both teams. The borderland region, both El Paso and Las Cruces, Ciudad Juarez. There's a nice pitch, and that's a strikeout looking there for out number 3. Gets out of the inning. 18-1 ball game. We'll be back after these messages.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
back to the action. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. We got a pitching change, Coach, and you challenged me earlier. I had to ask about the pronunciation. It's
Yes,
Riquelme Febles. They call him, apparently they call him Ricky.
And
He's the new pitcher.
he's the new pitcher. He has three. This is his third appearance. Excuse me. He's pitched 3 innings. Has given up 9 runs and 4 hits. No trouble with his control earlier. He has walked 10 batters.
And the score is currently 18-1 as we head into the top of the 5th inning. Reminder that the Tejanos won Game 1 of this 4-game series 6-1. They won Game 2 12-10. Earlier they won Game 3 17-7, and again right now they're up 18-1.
18-1 and top of the 5th inning. Leading off for the Rattlers is going to be the first baseman, Fujino.
First pitch there, just outside for a ball. Nice velocity, it seems like, there by Febles.
There's a good pitch.
That misses for a strike.
Yeah, the velocity is there. It just sometimes he just loses control.
Swing and a miss. Trying to get a glance at the gun that's in front of us there, but the gentleman holding it is not giving me a good view. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, fouled off.
Just getting a piece of that.
Picking up a reading on the gun there, but again, I'm just trying to get an angle so I can report that to the viewers here. Here comes a pitch and fouled right back.
Jammed him on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Here in the 5th inning. Final game of this 4-game series. Outside for a ball, 2-2. Two count. Febles comes set. Here comes the pitch.
Looks like outside again.
On deck for the Rattlers, Aiden Griego. Swung on, fouled, way out of play. Umpire needs to get more baseballs. Fills his bags there. Back to the action with the full count, nobody out. Ground to the third baseman. Third baseman throws it over. There's out number 1.
Nice clean play there by the third baseman.
Aiden Griego, wearing number 22, will come in and to the plate now. Gets into the box. Febles comes set. Strike number 1. Nice pitch, huh, Coach?
Good pitch. Griego struck out twice. One swinging, one's looking.
High for a ball. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 18-1 ball game. Febles with another pitch. Gets him to swing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Griego from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Nice pitch. Gets him looking, coach.
That was a nasty pitch.
Eden Griego goes down looking. That's his third strikeout today.
Yep. Brings up Mignoga.
2 outs for Febles. Here's his first one. It's high for a ball. Still trying to get an angle where I could get a reading there on the guns machine there. Swing and a miss. That's a nice breaking pitch there, Coach.
That was.
Took a little bit off of it, huh?
Yep. Wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that either. He's been bringing heat all inning long. And really fools everybody on that breaking pitch there. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Comes back with the heat, overthrows that one.
You could definitely tell the difference between his breaking ball and his heat.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nobody on board right now for the Rattlers. Febles comes set once again. He's working very fast. Throws it outside again. Picked by Febles. There's a chopper to second. Picks it up, throws it over. And that is a 1-2-3 inning, Coach. 18-1 is the score. And by the looks of it, that will be the ball game. So again, it's a sweep by the Tejanos. 18-1. Any final thoughts before we wrap this up, Coach?
No, I just thought it was an impressive outing for the Tejanos here in the second week at home. We'll see what happens next week.
Again, next go around, we got Western Oklahoma State coming February 20th through 22nd. On behalf of the crew here, on behalf of EISENGA, Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva, Ahmed Morelos, that wraps it up for today. 18-1 final here.